I just wanted everything to be so easy, dealt with premonitions early. You misinterpret meaning, only seeking to observe. Things get blurred in the heat when what to be's to be determined. See the serpents lurk at me, but I foreseen to leave. Never thought I'd be the only one I need, I know. I got homies, not dependents, and I put that on my pennant. When I look into the mirror, it's gon' force me to remember that it's clear enemy in my reflection. Keep my mind on my paper and my plans to myself. Isolating in a peace, annihilate when intervene. Keep my eyes on my neighbor, bet my hands gon' be prepared. When it's time to rinse them clean, I proceed to be the savior. My height be average physically, the rise up as consistently was contradictory to guys that's hiding what they think of me. I ain't been the least to act from spite and try belittling. My mind was in between creating highs from all the misery. Misguided in the traps cause I was lashed onto amenities. Eventually was shut off from relying on them desperately. My sight was on the M's but kissed goodbye just so the ends could meet. Dropped tired of the bullshit, then the rounds became the centerpiece. My ex had texted me and asked if it was about the way that she had ended things. I cheesed with exclamations, I ain't feed off of the jealousy. I sever links with those who force me down. Fed the leashes bled for reasons that I see important now. Sometimes the threats to king's existence breeds who holds the crown. Power outages gon' bring realism, then restore the ounce of grit and separate who's major from the counterfeits. Was grieving with the sour lips, but these days it's renowned. I never thought I'd be the only one I need, I know. I got homies, not dependents, and I put that on my pennant. Tell Alexa to remind these hoes and do it condescending. I suppress the narcoleptic, I'ma get it. This is adios, these carbon copy rhyming flows get stomped out like the boxes with the styrofoam. Hear the audio, then I'm complaining how the condom broke. These criminal personas now feel like they from the dollar store, but they ain't storing dollars. Hold the collar for the common folk. Postpartum evolution, which direction you been choosing? Destitution to the burial, carrying communion, barely choice in the decision. Nowadays the rates are ruined. Many times I pull the strings to seek escape, but they ain't loosened. I know lots who tie down to a fate, cause they not staring in the future. Those who will not build it may not gaze into fruition. Rumors split when I am mute, but I commuted every distance to renew my next position. Never caved into excuses, never aided in the strokes. My patent you make pollution. Never fake to get promoted, never strained to mold myself to what the slavers have computed. I stay focused on the data, still to date the sales ain't huge, but even when that day comes through, it's still resume on all the labor. Never over when the duties mix the beauty with the flavor. Many get the two confused that I refuse to keep enabled. They still beta in the booth, I really think it's safe to say I never thought I'd be the only one I need, I know. I got homies, not dependents, and I put that on my pennant. When I look into the mirror, it's gon' force me to remember that it's clear enemy in my reflection. Keep my mind on my paper and my plans to myself. Isolating in a peace, annihilate when intervene. Keep my eyes on my neighbor, bet my hands gon' be prepared. When it's time to rinse them clean, I proceed to be the savior.